Hi guys, I've just done a quick um, 10-minute piece of code to try and simulate a sort of like memory game. You probably know which ones I mean. Do you know the ones where it shows you like a grid of tiles and you turn one over and then you turn another over. You got to match the things. That type of memory game, but more of a text-based game because obviously Cache can't do graphics like that. So what I'll do is I'll show you it working and then I'll show you the code. So to, I've called it memory. So you can see there, look, down there, it showed you the letter D. So all you do then is you just type in what you see. So we're seeing a D and a Q. So we saw DQB, DQBC, DQBC, DQBCP, DQBPC. Oh, right, as you can see my memory's crap. So what I'll do is I'll write out all the variables. So basically we've got um, a local array called temp, and that contains uppercase, numbers and lowercase, and that is the string. I've set it to a maximum length of 50 at the moment, and as you can see, this is how far I got. So DQBCP. So I think I put in a C after that when it should have been an E. But anyway, yeah, that's what I put in. DQBPC, and it should have been DQBCP. So I got them two wrong way around. So what I'll do now is I shall show you the code. So this is the first half of the code, and I've just split it a little bit so that you can pause and maybe copy it, and then this is the second half of the code again, so you can pause and copy that. So what it does basically is it kills all the variables, clears the screen, it sets the counter to 1, and it gets all the uppercase letters. So $char65 is capital A, $char66 is capital B, $char67 is capital C, and so on. It adds them into an array, a local array. Now it just uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. And it keeps counting. So as you can see there, look. So it's just gone temp 1 is A, temp 2 B, 3C, 4D, 5E, etc. It basically does the same for the numbers and the lowercase, and then when it's done them, you end up with this local array, 62 items. What it does then is it creates a string. So like I say, I've set it for a string of 50 because I can only just about do 5. So to do 50 would be quite an achievement. And because there are 62 items in the list, I've done a $random 63. That line just, if it happens to choose number 63, it'll just quit out, and it builds a string up called the string. So it's built that up there, look, just by using $random and just choosing a random number between 1 and 63, and whatever that number it is, it just adds that, whatever it is to the string, and eventually you end up with a string like that. So then it does a bit of a loop here where it starts the game and it clears the screen. Click the screen, sorry. It starts at position 1. So what it'll do is it'll start there and it'll print that to the screen. Then it waits 3 seconds, clears it off and says, what did you see? So what it's doing then is it showed you that and then it waits for you to enter something in. So if you typed in the letter D and then pressed enter, what it would do then is it would get then the strings 1 to 2 because it's incrementing this pos. So what it would do then is it'd show you number 1 and number 2 and so on, and then it'd loop round and then it'd show you number 1 to 3, so 1, 2 and 3. It'd loop round and show you up to 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, and it keeps doing that until you get it wrong. If you get it wrong, it just says you lost. If you get all 50, it just says you won. Now obviously you could set the length of the string, that could be 150 if you wanted, but then you would need to change that to 150 so you know that you've got all 150. If anybody can get 50, that's really good. So that's it really. It's just, like I say, a dead simple sort of like memory based game. So I've seen a number 1. Ooh, that's quite easy. 10, eh? Why is it showing me all numbers? For some reason it's showing me all numbers. Oh, 10508p, 10508p, PA, 10508PA, 10508PA. Oh, this is easy. 10508p, 10508p, PB, 10508PB. Oh, that was a letter O, wasn't it? 10508 PB capital O. 10508 PB boo. 10508 PB P. Was it that? Boo? No. Right, anyway. So that's it. Just another quick, I suppose, cache tutorial. Right guys, thank you very much.